we're here. So this is going to be fun. I'm with Frank and Luke today, and as you can see, Luke is filming his intro for this. So if you don't know, Luke is with two Mad Explorers. He also has his own channel, The Lost Irishman. So we are filming for The Lost Irishman today. So it's going to be fun. So yeah, we are now just off the side. This is part of the Wappo I've not been to. And it looks like it's an area where they're actively working to fix up parts. So it looks like they have things that have been made to help fix up and rebuild parts of the area. So kind of cool. Yeah, there's a sign down there that says, what does it say? Cambodia Heritage Hub? Living Arts, okay. I saw something else that said Heritage Hub. I can't remember why. There's all kinds of signs here. Hello. But yeah, the last time I was here, I was alone. So having some other people to share this with is going to make this a lot more important for me today. This is a pretty amazing spot. What'd you think so far, Luke?
Stunning place, man.
Yeah.
Blown away so far by Siem Reap.
I know exactly how you feel.
It's an unbelievably charming place.
Grows on you quick.
The place as well, I think that was built by the struggle of the locals.
Yeah.
It's a place with a very dark past, and you can feel that definitely in the air. But the people that are around here, the locals that are here, have a very uplifting feel about them, even though they've gone through such dark times.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
That's the thing I like is like, they have every reason to be upset and angry about their current existence, and they have just taken the exact opposite.
You have, like, if you look at a lot of the Western countries, I'm from Ireland, Canada, Australia, a lot of these countries, people grow up a lot of times, like I grew up with not very much. I grew up like less, you could say, lower class. And a lot of people in my area where I grew up constantly complaining, but we had 100 times more than a lot of these people had. I still had shoes on my feet. I still had books to go to school with. I was able to afford things like uniforms and stuff like that. Barely, but I had them. And a lot of the people around here just don't have that. And they don't have much at all. You see a lot of people, a lot of times they're struggling very hard. And it hits home. And makes you very grateful.
I also find that we hold grudges a lot longer. It's like in Ireland, you still have the thing about the British, and we have it in Canada too.
It's nuts.
You know? And it's just like, wait, that's like a couple hundred years ago. Why are we still like it hasn't affected me personally at all. So why am I still, why is there that animosity? I don't get it.
You feel it with the Cambodian people. They're not holding anything. None. They're not holding anything on their shoulders. They're just ready to, they're here to experience what they have and be grateful. At least that's what it feels like anyways.
Yeah, that's how they make me feel.
Yep. I've never seen this before, that's for sure.
No.
In all of my travels around a lot of Asia, I've seen some very interesting single temples. This here, very, very unique for sure. I've no idea, obviously, what this sign says.
We got to translate it.
But it is stunningly beautiful, and it definitely will make for some interesting photos for sure. It's incredible.
You go ahead, you take the lead. But you have to walk down it.
Gotta walk down?
You got it.
Okay. Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah. And most of the faces look a little different too. You see that there's slight variations.
Faces, yeah. Every one of them has like certain differences. A lot of them do look very similar, but it's very... But
look at the heights are different.
Height different, yeah. It possibly could represent different stages.
And there are... At the bottom, at the base, there are letters and words written, so it could be for representative people.
That's very true, yeah. It could be another thing that I was just thinking. Could be donators, people that have donated to help build the temple. That actually just clicked in my mind. I was like, why are they holding things like they're collecting money? And I was like, people donate. Oh, and it keeps going.
Yeah.
I thought it stopped here.
It got me the first time too, and then I'm like, wait, there's more? I just like how there's that gap that gives you the image. You think this is where you're headed, and then you come down here and it's like, no, we got more.
one thing that jumps out a lot at me here as well is just how green it is. So the temple, very, very well built. A lot of
Watch out, I know how much you like to get your head wrapped around these things.
They're like this, I'm okay, but all together.
Do your limbo.
I think it's my sunglasses. They just like wrapped around like the side of the sunglasses, and I was like,
that was so much fun that day.
yeah, there was some good places too. That hotel one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got Chinese.
Yeah, there's different for sure in here.
Yeah, okay. So those mounds there are actually traditional Chinese.
I love the tin roof on it.
Yeah, I know.
This would sound so nice during a rain, because metal roofs when the rain hits, it's so magical to me.
Yeah, just imagine this mad thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Just sitting under there, just away, so you don't get wet, you don't get splashed, but you just got this around you, nice and quiet.
Oh yeah.
A dog or two. It'd be absolutely beautiful. Lightning could hit the tree and fall over, and that'd be cool.
That'd be great. I would be okay. But so it's like we've been to a bunch of these now, but this one has a different feel again.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. They definitely all have a unique feel.
Yeah.
Just unique style, I guess.
Yeah.
But this is you did say it was big.
Yeah.
But once you actually get in here, it's crazy just how big it is.
Yeah.
It's really significant, especially in the middle of the city.
Yeah, because we're I would say maybe 600-700 meters from the river.
Yeah.
It's like 2 blocks away. Like it's nothing.
In the grand scheme of Siem Reap, it's also nice to see.
Yeah.
That they can, kind of like a park, I guess. They can have that space and just leave it and not develop it and ruin it.
I just like how there's no trails, there's no paths to follow. It's just a natural feel to the place. You know, sure there's laneways and things, but to where they're working.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You know what else is nice? It's overcast a little bit.
Hey.
Did you see that?
The little thing there.
The little thing, the sun's gone away a little bit. It's not balls hot, I guess.
Yeah, it is. That's another thing I want to touch on. Actually, the weather here. I believe we're coming into rainy season. Is that right?
It's supposed to have already happened.
Yeah.
But we are within a week or two of it becoming full-fledged.
All right. So, thing to note about a lot of Southeast Asia, just before rainy season, it's going to be so unbelievably hot, and I mean to the point where an AC is almost not enough. Oh my God, look at the dogs. So there's a lot of temple dogs, a lot of street dogs. That's another thing to see and keep that in mind. So make sure if you see them, if you have to, throw some their way, be friendly towards them. None of them that I've experienced so far are aggressive. They're all very relaxed.
Even when they're angry.
Unless you're a weirdo.
I'm a weirdo, so they bark at me sometimes, but but it's never been bad. Like it's usually just like more along the lines of like, hey, you, I see that you're here. Yeah. You know, you're stepping in my territory, and you're just like, oh, sorry, dog, I'm okay. I'm just going to go over here, and they just kind of bark at you and shuffle you along. You know, they're like the bouncers at the end of the night, just making sure you get outside. So that's what they do. Look at this one, man. Look at this.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
And what I like is it's plaster on top of brick.
Yeah, you can tell that they've tried to preserve it in some way in some places.
Yeah. But this piece, just frickin' love it. I love it. Look at that.
The age of these.
So.
I'm sure it's older. It is old.
At least 2004.
2004. It's older than Blink 182.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, God, I know I am. But is it one of the drummer from Blink 182 is now a traffic cop in California?
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, the original one.
Yeah.
What?
So you can get pulled over by a cop in California, and it's the drummer from Blink 182.
Yeah.
It's like how like you just got to go. It's like, oh, your punk rock roots are gone. Like you have no cred.
That's what's growing up, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's I guess.
Well, I mean, like from me, punk rock back in the day. So like Jello Biafra
Yeah.
was like one of our leading voices, and he got into politics in California.
It's like Jimmy Page going to work in a deli. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a sandwich. What the fuck is Jimmy Page doing serving me a sandwich?
Who ordered the Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah. Not a bad idea for a sandwich shop.
Oh man, look at this. This is okay. Luke, do you have any idea? Because I'm trying to place the ends to all of these. To me, it always looked like an elephant trunk, and I have no idea what it's symbolizing.
I think it's Naga heads,
Naga heads. Okay.
the snake heads, the cobras.
Okay.
So those are like really, really prevalent in Buddhism.
Okay.
See them like, I went and visited an island in Sri Lanka called Nagadeepa,
Okay.
which means Snake Island. So that's basically where there's two temples, one's Hindu and one's Buddhist. The Buddhist one is basically the Naga temple, which is where it's said that like the Naga people originate from.
Okay.
And like all of these symbols are everywhere, all
Yeah.
over Sri Lanka, which is heavily Buddhist country. But I've no idea, to be honest, on the actual,
Yeah.
Because
actual
it's
meaning behind it.
each one's slightly different. So here, like the curve is always the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes there's a double dip at the end,
Yeah.
but this one has a little loop down at the bottom. So it's like that little piece that hangs down.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only seen here.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, I have very, very limited knowledge on all of this. But I think it's Naga.
That's really cool.
You can definitely tell with the ones down the bottom part here in Naga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always on tops of watching to go. But those ones, yeah, it's just a design choice if they are
I love it though.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
It's just a
less
such a
intricate
unique.
Nagas or whatever, but yeah, I'm not too sure if they're supposed to be
It's sick.
It just looks like a trunk to me. That's it. Like my brain is trying to figure out what it looks like because it has to have some symbol in nature.
Yep.
But I couldn't tell what it was. Hello. Okay, so just so you guys are aware, I love anything to do with nature. Anytime you can incorporate nature into anything, I'm game for it. But if you make a little garden path and it has an energy to it that's different, I fall in love. So this is what we found. This is my happy place in Watbo. So
We found a Sean
when
in the water.
yeah. So the thing is when I was here the first time, I was walking through and I heard the chanting and I hit a spot and it was just like in the audio of the thing, the sound amplified
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Ooh.
And at that same moment, it was like a wave of energy hit me and I was struck. Like I was just stuck right there for like a few seconds.
Oh wait.
It went back down and then I
Yeah.
moved on. But yeah, this place got me really good. So yeah, it's pretty wild.
playing.
You know what cracked me up? Is if all of these monks were over there watching football.
Monks playing real deal.
Yeah. We're done. I finished everything off. We got a durian shake. You got a pineapple
shake.
Same place that I like to go to on the riverfront. Guy makes some amazing shakes. Durian shake. You guys can see upcoming. We have a fruit video with Frank and Sarah. You see what I like and don't like about these, which is everything. I like everything about it. There's no hating.
I have not found a negative about Siem Reap so far, just so you guys are aware, because I know a lot of you guys watching Sean, you're probably wondering, like, is Sean just making up all the positive stuff so you get people over here?
Yeah.
I'm being real with you guys. Everything he said so far, very, very true. Siem Reap is a wonderful place, honestly.
Yeah.
It's out of this world.
For me, it's like, what I think is more important is that it's just, I try to show what I think of it, you know, and what it does for me. But when people are here, just let it happen, you know, showcase it itself.
Yeah, the place, like Siem Reap definitely just speaks for itself.
Yeah.
We've been here now, not that long, very, very brief amount of time.
Yeah, a couple days.
Naomi and I have just been out wandering around, and we met up with Sean and Frank and Sarah a few times, but they haven't pushed any part of this place on us. And we already are at the stage where we're like, this is it. We're like, this is the place.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's a weird feeling because it just kind of sucks you in.
Yeah.
It's not like a weird feeling. It just kind of, it's like a warm hug. That's the way I can describe it. It's like the first place we visited where everything is just welcoming. And it's very positive.
I felt like I was home. Like when I came to visit the first time, I was here for 4 days.
Yep.
And it was like around the third day, I was like, oh God, this can't be really what it is. And then after the fourth day, and I went to go look at apartments, and I was like, yeah, that's exactly, I'm home. And that's
it's insane.
That's a weird feeling.
It's a strange one. And it's something, like I said, that's just never... Naomi and I, we love Bangkok and Thailand. We love Thailand in general, but it's just too touristy now. It's getting expensive. And Siem Reap is at the stage, I think, at the moment where it's not as heavily, it's nowhere near as heavily developed. The pace of life here is beautifully slow.
Yep.
People are unbelievably friendly. Food is fresh, delicious, and incredible. I'm sort of like in limbo between, am I going to lose weight or am I going to gain weight? Because it's so hot that I think I'm going to lose
it.
But then on the other hand, I'm eating my body weight in amok every day.
Yeah, we went out for amok for the first time, and you had a plate of amok and 2 chicken burgers.
Yep. And I finished them off without hesitation.
They were so good.
So good. $1 chicken burgers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you can eat great food here and not spend a ton of money.
If you go out with 2 people and you have $5 even, you can have a feast.
Yeah.
And I can't say that, unfortunately, about a lot of the other places around Southeast Asia.
No.
Bangkok now at the moment, if you go very, very, very local, you might be able to pull that off. But it's not the same quality a lot of times.
No.
The quality of food here is incredibly clean.
Yep.
So a lot of you'll get restaurant quality food for extremely local street food prices.
Yep.
And that's just something that you can't say about a lot of other places. So it's one of the reasons why we love it so much here as well.
And I haven't even taken you to the local places yet, like the really local places.
Yeah. We've yet to experience 99.9% of this country, but we're already in love.
Yeah. I haven't either. I've only been in Siem Reap.
Yeah.
You know, and I went to, was it Smut? Something. There's another town. I did a border run, and that was the only other place I've been to here. And I'm like, I'm still liking it.
Yep.
But we're getting to a busy intersection. I'm going to sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed. Luke, I keep on thinking the Mad Irishman, but it's not.
The Lost Irishman.
The Lost Irishman.
Yep.
Also, half of the 2 Mad Explorers. Naomi's is Naomi Nomad. I will put links to their channels down below. I know Naomi's not in this one. You'll see her in some of the upcoming videos.
Yep.
But yeah, they're here for a little bit, and they're going to be exploring Cambodia future on the 2 Mad Explorers.
We'll be here for a while. Yeah. We're filming at the moment, but you're going to see the series very, very soon. We're going to be making our way through as many local communities and meeting as many people as we can. with these legends. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon in our next one. Obviously, please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow these guys. And if you are so interested, there's going to be a link over here, right next to my face. Here, right, click on my mouth. See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.